Hello and welcome to Mr. Rock's comic book collection. As now we're going to be doing collections of what Mr. Rock actually owns. We're going to be starting up in just a few minutes, so I'm just waiting for people to come join and then we'll start. But I do hope everyone is doing well out there in the wonderful world of YouTube. I was planning on doing this video a couple days ago, but Mr. Rock wasn't well, so yeah. Just beside me right here is a big bundle of comic books right here. So, yeah. It's probably about, I would say, 400 or 500 comics, roughly. So it's going to be a long video, guys. And yeah. So, yeah. And I also got a little bundle over there as well. So, once this bundle, big huge bundle is done, then I got the little tiny one over there. So, but yes, some of these comics I've literally have owned for over 25 years now. I got them literally like in 1997 in a way, and yeah. So let's start off. Actually, let's just start since it's going to be a long video anyway. So here's the first one, Vampirella, and this is issue number 60. So Vampirella, and on the back. This one's Epic, 1982, and on the back. It's a little disglomerated, but still there. And then we have Epic Comics. And this one is June 1984. So this is what it would look like on the back and still on the front again. This one's December 1983. And on the back. And this one is February of 1984. And on the back. And this one is Epic August 1985. Yes, I have a lot of Epic comics. And on the back. Here's an Elf comic. Everyone loves Elf, even your boy Mr. Rock. And on the back, you got Lucky Charms, it look like. Here's another Elf comic from way back in the day. And on the back, here's another Elf comic. And on the back, here's G.I. Joe Special Mission. It's in pretty rough shape, but I still own it. And on the back, here's Teen Mutants number 2. And on the back, Here's X-Force #1. Sorry it's hard to see, but this is the very first issue, so it's a little bagged. It's not worth much, to be honest. I already looked into it. It's only worth about maybe $5-10. But then we have Ghost Rider, and this is issue number, well, Rise of the Midnight Suns Ghost Rider. It's part 106. And on the back, here's another Ghost Rider, the origin of Ghost Rider. This is #2. Here's another Ghost Rider comic. This is part 2 of 2. Here's another Ghost Rider comic. And on the back, here's the first issue of the saga of Crystal Warrior. This is the very first issue. So, and on the back, here's the A-Team Shotgun Wedding. Here's an old original A-Team comic from the 80s. Here's a Terminator comic, Terminator Hunter and Killers. And this issue looks pretty damn cool. And on the back, here's a Terminator Second Objectives. And on the back, here's the Terminator Enemy Within. And on the back, here's Terminator Secondary Objects. And on the back, here's Terminator Endgame. And on the back, we have another promotion for Dr. Giggles. And here's a Terminator comic with him riding his motorcycle. And then you have this on the back. You have another Terminator in the Burning Earth. And on the back, then we have Terminator Endgame right here. Looks like something out of Metroid. And another promotion for Dr. Giggles. There's another Terminator comic. And Darkman is the movie promotion here. And then we have 1994 number 29 right here. And then on the back, you had all this ET promotional stuff. So this tells you how old this is. Here's another 1994 comic, number 15. If Empire Strikes Back on the back. Here's Conan and the Barbarian. And on the back, and this is number 21, guys. So here's number 74 of Conan the Barbarian. And on the back, here's Conan number 33. And on the back, here's Vampirella number 99. Like some Egyptian Vampirella. And on the back, here's a Creepy from number 145. And on the back, here's another Creepy 122. And on the back, you have all this Empire Strikes Back. Then I have Creepy number 77, which here is Creepy number 90. With a promotion for t-shirts on the back. Here is Creepy number 144, a collector's edition, with him looking like Dracula. Here's the Super Summer Special. And on the back, here's another Creepy. And this is number 82. Here's another Creepy 143. Here's another Creepy 142. And on the back, another Creepy. Yes, I have tons of Creepy comics. And another one. Here's another creepy 131. And on the back, we have Empire Strikes Back. So you can tell a lot of these comics are literally from the 80s, to be honest. Here's Neri. Issue 91. Here's another Eri, number 134. And on the back, okay, I'll just take a little bit of a break. I'm just going to literally go grab the other bundle of comics because right now my table's starting to get full. So I just want to put these away. Okay, we're back to doing more comics. Let me just scoot over. Okay, and here's a Krull comic. Here is Warriors and Shadows of the Realm. And on the back, here's a Superman comic, which a lot of people are wondering, where's the superhero? I do have some superhero, not very many. And on the back, here's another superhero one, Superman. Oops, accidentally grabbed two there. Here's another Superman. Here's a Scarface comic. Yes, they did make Scarface comics. Undertaker comic from the 90s. And in the back, Lane Death or Lady Death. I think it's Lady Death. Yeah, it's Lady Death. Here's the Eternals. I think this is issue number 3 or something. Oh, issue number 19. Okay. Here's Star Trek. For you Trekkie fans out there. Here's our Vampirella number 53. And on the back, here's Vampirella number 88. on the back. Here's other Vampirella. Vampirella Goes to Hollywood, number 67, which was a big deal because it says color, so I'm assuming this was the first color magazine for her. And Vampirella again, issue number 97. Here's Vampirella issue number 112. Bunch of eyes staring at you, staring at me. And on the back, we got a bunch of ET stuff. Here is Vampirella's 100th comic, right here. Here's Vampirella's 110. And on the back, more Empire Strikes Back. We have more Vampirella action, 107. And on the back, adjust my back a little. Sorry, starting to get a little cramp in the back. Here's our Vampirella. Number 61. Here's another Vampirella. And on the back, this is number 65. Here's other Epic comic. Yukon Jack on the back. Here's other Epic comic. From April 1984, this comic came out. August of 1983. Another Yukon Jack. We have October 1985. We have June of 1983, which this is really freaking cool. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite freaking comic book covers of Epic. Here's April 1983. Yukon Jack. Here is December 1985. of Epic. Here's Airy. And this is issue 137. Here's another Airy, number 90. On the back. Here's another Airy. On the back. Here's another Airy, 130. And on the back. Here's another Epic. February 1983 with a Yukon Jack promo on the back. Here's February 1986 of Epic. With a Coca-Cola can, looks like, on the back. Here is October 1982 Epic. And on the back, another Yukon Jack. Okay, guys, I just need a break and away, and we'll be right back. I just gotta put these comics away for a bit. I still got way more, but I'm doing them in bundles. Okay, and we're back. So now we got the very first issue of 1984. Which came out in June 1978. We got Treasure Island right here for some 60s goodness. And on the back, we have Time Machine. And on the back, we have Spitfire. And on the back, oh, this one's in bad shape. We have Prison to Praise. It's in really bad shape, so I'm just pretty much holding it. And on the back, we have Battlestar Galactica number 3. On the back, we have Battlestar Galactica number 1, very first issue. We have Mad, and this is the winter of '83. So you know you got your Ronald Reagan there. And on the back, it just pretty much had nothing on it. But here's Superman Mad comic. And on the back, here's number 241 of Mad Magazine, September '83. And on the back, here's Return of the Jedi, Star Wars. And on the back, you have like Darth Vader. Just fantastic artwork there. You have Tarzan, number 29. So if you're a big fan of apes, there's some Tarzan action. We have Bizarre Adventures 2, issue number 23. We have UFO Connection, number 13. Oops. So, this is Airy, number 138. And on the back, looks like we got planes. Here's a Creepy, number 133. Empire Strikes Back promotion on the back. Here's Conan, number 99. And on the back, another Conan. And on the back, now I saved the best for last. My favorite comics from the day is heavy metal. So technically, here is 19 heavy metal comics in a way. Starting off with the first one from February 1985. Then we have November 1983. Then we got the special rock selection in this issue of March of 1982. Just fantastic artwork there. And even on the back, there's fantastic artwork. Here's Heavy Metal, August of 1982. Here's Heavy Metal, September 1983. Which is actually 39 years this month. So here's other Heavy Metal, July of 1983. And then we have this weird promotion. Here's one from February 1982. Hello, Mockingjay. Hope all is well. But here's February 1982. And on the back, November 1981. And on the back, yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm just showing off my comic book collection. And here's June 1982. Oh, that's okay. You like I'm just doing a video anyways, to be honest, showing off the comic book collection. But thanks for stopping by. And here's December 1981. And here's October 1982, which has an amazing cover. Well, Mockingjay, I've had these comics for literally over 25 years, for some of them, to be honest. Like, some of these comics, literally, I got back in '97. My dad literally found them at a comic book store, came home, and literally said, well, technically, here's a crap load of comics. So I've literally hold on to these for a long time. So. But this is actually my favorite comic is Heavy Metal Comics. So that's why I have quite a few. So here's May 1982. And then on the back, and here is May 1983. Here is September 1982. And on the back, here is January of 1982. And on the back, here's April of 1980 with this big Rottweiler frickin' thing. And then when you take a look on the back of this artwork, just amazing artwork. Here's October of 1981. And here's September of 1981, which set up the movie, in a way. This is like the movie comic. And on the back, and now finally to the last comic, which is Heavy Metal, Even Heavier Than Metal, from 1983. But yeah, that is it, everyone. So I want to thank everyone for coming out and joining my comic book collection. I want to thank Mockingjay and everyone that did like and subscribed. And yeah, eventually we will be doing more collections over time because I do have a lot of stuff. So technically there will be more collections. I just thought that technically I'll start off doing a comic book collection because, well, it's been 25 years since I literally have seen some of these comics. So I literally thought, well, might as well literally look at them again. Or since I moved in here, actually. But technically, like, I haven't literally opened them up since then for some of them. That's why some of them are still bagged and sealed. So, yes, everyone, take care and see you next time.